Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on.
So we're just about to get on the road. It's kind of sad. Campsite and night number 1 is done.
That's crazy.
It's usually the most exciting.
It was the nicest sleep ever though, to be fair, so.
I was nervous.
When I closed my eyes, I imagined us moving like on a boat.
I had really bad... Did you have bad vertigo last night?
No.
I forgot to tell you, when I went to the park with the girls and Jace last night, I had really bad vertigo walking back.
I did last time.
Really bad.
Last time we had that thing.
Didn't have it last time, I don't remember. Anyway, campsite number 1 is done and we're now going to get on the road. We don't have a plan. You guys know from our previous road trips that we don't really plan anything. We tend to just go with the flow, and that's definitely what we're doing this time. More importantly, because we've got little Mila, who's actually asleep right now, but if she starts crying...
When we have a plan, we have to rush things kind of.
When you've got a plan, that's the thing. You've got to get there, we need to get there. And whereas if you don't have a plan, it's if you get there, you get there, and if you don't, you don't. It's all good. So we prefer to do it like that, and that's just the way we like to do it. Anyway, we're about to get on the road. There's some beautiful mountains just outside this campsite. Also, Chris just got out of the car to make a phone call, but I just filmed all that with a smudge on the camera. Debating whether I should refilm, because Chris is probably going to go mad when it comes to editing this and goes, "You filmed with the kiss still on the screen." I wonder if he'll leave this clip in as well to explain. There's a smudge on the camera and that we know about it. Of course, Chris goes to the toll where the woman's currently searching through a boot when every other one is completely empty. Well, that ended up being a tiny bit stressful. So we went to what they call Bureau Exchange Place, a money exchange place, to get some cash, and they said don't take cash because of COVID and things. Places don't like cash at the minute, they prefer card, and our banks don't give us a charge on our cards, so just use your card basically. And so that's what we plan to do. Except the tolls wouldn't accept any of our 3 cards. No idea why. None of our 3 cards it would accept. So obviously people behind us are like, we're that car, aren't we? We're that car. We were calling for the lady to come out, and the lady came out and she's like, "Doesn't accept your cards, you can't go through." We were like, what do you do then? Can't drive back up the motorway. What can we do? Anyway, Chris, remember, this is so random, but it's like, oh my gosh, I actually think I've got €10 from our last road trip still in my bag in the back pocket. And he did. He had €10 from our last road trip and a couple of coins. So we used that to get through the toll, which is so lucky. But the most hilarious thing about this is that we put in the time to get where we're going today, and it was X amount of hours. And then we come past a sign that said toll road coming up, and bearing in mind the toll was €2.80, €2.80, so less than £3. And Chris goes, "Why is there a toll road?" I put no tolls on the route that I did. I selected no toll roads, and I looked at the map and I was like, "Yeah, it's going to take us off just before we get to the toll." And he's like, "Oh, good. I'm glad." So then I don't know what made me. He's like, "Actually, I said we should just stay on," and he was like, so he said, "All right, we'll just stay on." And he pressed "we'll stay on the road," and it took 1 hour off the journey.
So I was going to detour for an hour.
He was going to detour for a whole hour for a €2.80 toll. What? That looks like an eye. Look at the nose.
I do, didn't I?
That's why you're getting so grounded on this camera.
We're in luck, guys. It's 3.75. Please don't drop this £5 note, because it's kind of windy down here. We've got €4.05 left.
Oh, because I actually had €3 in my Pennsylvania zone that I found in my bag.
Yes! You could have saved this trip with that €3. You'll have to root through your bag, see if there's any more. €4.05 left.
It's getting embarrassing now.
This is really embarrassing. I might have to get off.
It's because I watched those flipping credit cards. I should have replaced them all.
Yeah, you should have. So basically Chris decided to just wash our cards by accident, obviously. No, it's not that, because they work in shops and everywhere else.
Yeah, they don't sometimes. In some cash machines they don't. So.
Mine never.
I think I must have damaged them.
I've never had a problem with the credit cards or the debit card.
No, I haven't. No, they're fine with chip and pin and they're fine with
Contactless.
When they're
Like
getting
cash
some
machines.
Cash machines are fine.
Ah, right. I don't ever take cash out, so that could explain that. Uh-oh, guys. We're coming up to another toll.
We're going to have to get off these motorways.
You're going to have to reroute the hour going around. It's another 370, guys.
Bradford, will be active.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be expensive though, this one for definite.
Oh, 965, babe. 965. Please work card. Yay!
Yes.
Yes. You. So it was definitely just the machines that were broken, not our cards. Thank goodness we're okay now. Anyway, we've been driving for about 3 hours and we're going to be stopping soon because Mila's still asleep and it's freaking me out.
So good, the
She has. I was just saying to Chris, like, it's really funny that you spend like, I've spent all my time saying to myself and saying to Chris and wishing, why can't you just be comfortable in the car, fall asleep and enjoy the ride? And then when she does do that, I'm like, wake up, what's wrong? What's wrong? Something must be wrong. Constantly checking her. So funny. Anyway, she will need a feed soon, so we're going to stop. We also do need to stop to set up the vlog. And like we said, we don't want to spend this trip spending all days driving. But we've done some good time today. I didn't think we'd get 3 hours done today. And we're only 2 hours away from destination, right?
Yes. We'll be arriving tomorrow.
Which is great. It's a lot muggier down here than it was up north, isn't it, Isla?
Yes.
We haven't even driven that far, apart from Isabel, who's sat there saying, I'm not even that warm.
I'm really cold.
Isabel's always cold.
I'm a cold person.
You've got a cold heart.
I'm cold. Excuse me.
I'm joking. Come on, River! Jace, what have you got on your leg?
A rocket tattoo.
You've got a rocket tattoo on your leg?
Oh yeah, I did. And I wanted to fly it.
You want to fly the rocket?
Yeah, soon.
Soon.
And we went on the rocket and we fly up there, out there.
Fly to the moon.
Yeah, we did. We got that. We went on the rocket and we flew up there.
That's right.
And then they couldn't see from us up here. Up there.
These two are straight out the car and straight looking for
Oh,
insects.
it's so nice and warm.
It's really muggy, isn't it?
The weather's changed drastically
God.
since this morning.
Esme's obsessed with finding caterpillars. Mila's definitely happy to be out of that car seat. She's been such a good girl, haven't you?
So good.
Yeah, she was all smiley for Dada. What are you finding, guys? An ant and a caterpillar. We don't be taking ants in our caravan.
I found a caterpillar.
Our van, I keep calling it a caravan.
Oh, we found one.
Jeez, what is it?
Jeez, can you say caterpillar? Caterpillar. And then
Caterpillar.
This one's
Oh, so sweet. Best friends forever.
I don't know where she
There's
gets
only
the energy, I
one
don't
as
know.
my Ingham. Where does this girl find her energy?
This is the view from home tonight. The sun's getting ready to set, so I didn't want to miss it before it does. In the middle of nowhere, a micro little campsite. But it's got the best view ever. It's so pretty, that sunset. Like when I say micro campsite, it's really small. It's got like, probably, I don't know, 20 pictures maybe?
Sorry for the L close-up shot, guys, but we have found the cutest little campsite ever in the mountains. We're like really high up in the mountains right now, and this campsite, it's actually silent. I'm going to show you guys it, but it's so cute, and the owner is so lovely. So you've got the reception area here, there's a small restaurant inside and toilets, etc. And then I'm going to just zoom up past our van. We've only stopped here to fill up with water, so we're filling up with water there. And then the end of the caravan site is here, or campsite is here. Lots of pitches all the way down. It's so quiet. We've got another van lifer there. Just behind them, there's 2 motorbikers with tents, and then another van lifer there. And then that wall there is the end of the campsite. So cute. It's like the tiniest campsite ever. Also, we've just caught the most unbelievable sunset in that mountain over there. I think Chris filmed it. Actually, I don't know if he was taking a picture or filming. So if it's filming, you probably just saw. But yeah, listen to this, guys. Actually, you can probably hear Chris's voice, but it's really, really silent. What a lovely, lovely little campsite. Also, our van is absolutely massive. I was just saying to Chris, look how many bugs are on the window screen as we were driving, and he said, you've got no idea how many are on the Fiamma boxes on the roof. I just come out here and looked. Ew. Serious. Ew. The rest of the Fiamma boxes are spotless, and both of the fronts are just filled with bugs. We need to get up there and clean that. Watching the stars after dinner, and Jason and the girls were absolutely loving it, so we decided to take a quick walk just off the campsite. It's such a lovely night tonight. It's really warm. I'm aware you probably can't see much because we decided to head off the campsite because obviously there's lights on here, not too many, but there's a few lights, and so we decided to come off because there's no light pollution and it looks so cool down here, and the crickets and bugs are so loud. It's deafening.
They all stopped speaking.
Yeah.
And then Mila started crying and all the lights went off.
Oh.
It's scary.
It's probably the light back there that's just the security light for the campsite. But just a little bit further down here, the beetles are so loud.
Yeah. It's
What's silent?
Like it was gone now.
Oh, did it?
Listen.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because they're not here. Listen.
There.
Now I can hear a couple.
Is it because of the lights?
I don't know if you guys can, if it's picking it up on camera. Also, look at this church. Let me see if I can.
I'm a bit scared.
What?
I'm not scared.
Look. Oh, you can't really pick it up too well on the camera, but that church looks so beautiful from here.
Coming out at all, putting light.
No.
How
Can put the light
can
in
you
there.
see the
No.
like, outline of the church from here? But not on the camera.
Yeah.
Like, can you see a light on the camera?
It's just a camera. But listen.
It's just so loud.
So loud. I don't know if you guys can hear the bugs on the camera, but it's so loud.
I wanna see
And the
if
stars look amazing. That definitely won't be picked up on camera.
I found 2 planets. I found Mars. And I
Definitely
think
found
I
you.
might have found Jupiter. Because it's really big.
We
Was that
definitely found Mars.
over
Yeah.
there? Definitely Mars.
Dad downloaded it. Oh, you can see. Oh my gosh, Mars is picked up on the camera. Look at that.
We can see
Whoa.
over there.
Look at that.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah. That's Mars, guys.
That's Mars.
It's not very clear, but that's definitely
It looks
Mars.
bright. Like it looks like fire in
There's
real
a
life.
tiny dot on your screen.
It looks like fire in real life.
It looks so cool.